Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my channel is all about treating yourself to some luxury, if that's handbags, skincare, a cup of fancy coffee, whatever makes you feel happy. So today I'm going to talk about my Louis Vuitton wish list, the 5 items that I'm lusting after right now. If you're here for that, stay tuned. Okay, so if you're new here, please consider liking the channel, subscribing, and coming back for all things fragrance, handbag, skincare, and the like. You'll see a little bit of everything, including some family vlogs that I do usually at the end of the month, including my little doggy Bamboo, who's sleeping over there and hopefully will not be barking anytime in the near future, but we'll see how that goes. So I want to talk about the 5 handbags that I'm currently lusting after for fall and beyond of 2021 for Louis Vuitton. So a few of these I've had on here forever. The first one is the Pachette Matisse in the black empreinte leather. I love empreinte. It's one of my favorite of the LV designs, and I just feel it's a really classic leather, and I wasn't really keen on the Pachette Matisse for the longest time, but the more and more I see videos on it and people using it, it's growing on me more and more. I don't particularly care for the canvas versions of it. Yeah, so I just really want it, and I'm so bummed that the price increase happened, but I'm thinking what I'll do is scour pre-loved and see if I can find one for a little bit of a discount. I don't mind. I mean, it only went up about $130 or so is what it's saying, so I might go full price, but if I can get one at a discount, I'd rather go that route, so we will see. So number 4 is the Mida Hobo. And this one is relatively new to my wish list. I saw this when I was in the boutique earlier this year. I want to say it was in May when I went up there. And I saw it on display. And I don't think by cruising the website I would have ever picked this bag. But when I saw it in person, I just really liked the look of it, and it has a couple of pockets on the outside of it that definitely seemed functional. I like the strap on it. It has 2 straps, so I like to carry my bag like this or in the crook of my arm, and it has a very long leather strap that I think I could do crossbody. The length of it did seem flattering, so the price seemed really good. The size of it seemed really good. I really liked a lot of the features. The handle kind of reminded me of the artsy handle, the woven braid on there. Just really cute, features on it. So it was definitely a cute bag. So definitely want to consider that. So number 3, the Neverfull MM and the empreinte giant print. This is always out of stock. So I keep trying to order it. It goes out of stock, order it, goes out of my bag. So I typically only do GM with the Neverfull. I just love that, the size capacity. Although I had an MM in the Azure print about 1.5 years ago, 2 years ago, and I sold it. It did the job just fine, but it was back when I was carrying my computer to work, and my computer barely fit. I had to do it standing up. But now I don't carry my computer to work, so I'm thinking that the MM will work with what I have to carry now. Although I think it's why I'm not pulling the trigger, is I'm just hesitant that it's not going to be enough for if I get a different job, or if we do get permission to telecommute again. My computer is bigger now that I have to carry, so the on the go is very tempting because that one does work, but it's nearly $1,000 more, and I don't really like I don't know. it's hard for me to say I don't like the look of the on the go because my next bag is pretty much the on the go. So let me go there. So number 2 is the Grand Sock, and I'll put it on here. And it's actually from the men's collection. I don't know, girls, I don't know how you feel, but don't you think that you want to shop the men's collection a little bit more than the ladies lately? I mean, there have been a lot of really nice pieces in the men's line the last couple years, and I'm kind of disappointed in what's been coming out on our side. I shouldn't say on our side. It should be like, we're gender fluid. It's all about inclusivity. You shouldn't have to like men's versus women's, but there's a lot of creativity over there that I'm just like, can I just shop over here? Everything that they have over there is just really fun. The watercolor line, I mean, even some of the Speedies and such coming out right now are just gorgeous. So the Grand Sock, it looks a lot like the On the Go, except for it's in monogram eclipse canvas. It's just really gorgeous. I mean, it's got an interior pocket that zips closed, almost like a little pochette in there. It's just, I don't know. And then another like flap on the other side. It doesn't have the straps that the On the Go has, and I'm not sure. I'm mad at that right now. So I really love it. I don't know why. It's just, I've seen, and it's got a luggage tag too as an accessory. I've seen some pictures of it after like the resale market, and it does get floppy and kind of out of shape after a while, but I'm not mad at it. You know, I'm just kind of like Bogus Grill. He's not mad at it either. Yeah, I just really like it. And I think it's cute. It's out of stock right now. If it was in stock, I'd probably jump on it in a second over the Neverfull. So really cute. And let me see because the other one I want is actually discontinued. And I'm trying to find it on Fashion File. It's basically the leather version of the Sienna. Watch it all be sold out now. I can't find it. All right, so it is the Empreinte Mazarine in black. And it is gorgeous. It reminds me of the Speedy. So it's got a top handle, and it's got 2 zippers and a crossbody strap, and it has that pleating that the Sienna has, but the Empreinte print, it is gorgeous. I'm gonna insert a picture of it. I love it. It just seems that there's more of the PM than the MM version. It didn't come in a GM that I could find. And if it does, I would die over it. But I loved the Sienna, and I sent it back because it just seemed thin and a little bit flimsy. And even though I loved that bag for the longest time, and I thought it was gonna be my dream bag, and I always wanted it, when I saw this image, I'm like, okay, maybe that is what I need, because the leather seemed sturdier, and it might just be the one. So yeah, that's the top of my LV wish list. And of course it's a discontinued bag, so it's going to be hard to find, but those are my 5 need to have LV bags. We'll see which ones make it to my collection. Maybe I'll get one for Christmas. We'll tell the husband. We'll see. Anyway, so those are my 5 items that I'm lusting after from Louis Vuitton right now. Of course, you know, things change. You never stop looking, never stop liking and loving. But these have been on my list for a while. I would say the Mazarine is probably the newest, because I just came upon it one day scrolling through items. But the Pachette and the Neverfull, been on there for quite a while. I don't know how long the Grand Sock has been out, but it is beautiful. And like I said, I don't know what's going on at LV, but the men's stuff has got it going on. I'm on there all the time and just thinking, I think I need to shop in the men's department. It seems to be where all the really cool stuff is. So anyway, Thanks for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe. Still have the subscriber giveaway as of right now. So if that's still going on, I'll link it down below. So maybe I'll cut it out. We'll see. Bye.